Since 2008, Ready, Willing, and Working has been empowering people to break the cycles of homelessness, welfare dependency, and incarceration through work opportunities and supportive services. Through the program, countless men have been able to become responsible citizens and fathers to their children. By extending efforts to include fathers who are currently incarcerated, Ready, Willing, and Working is helping them develop the skills and support they need to build strong, lasting relationships with their children.
Ready, Willing, and Working is a success because we operate on a three-legged stool concept: housing, supportive services, and work opportunities. We've been looking for ways to expand that and make a bigger impact for those people that we serve. When we came across longtime advocate Carol Bentley, who was looking for a home for some of her programs, I thought that was a fantastic way to prime people before they're released. So Ready, Willing, and Working decided to create a children's day. We were fortunate to find a federal prison in Cumberland, and they were really supportive. There are things that are done beforehand that let the fathers prepare to give surprises to their kids at the end of the day. They got to choose gifts for their children. The Federal Bureau of Prisons has made it a priority to keep families connected. It's not easy to actually do that kind of a program, and it's sort of revolutionary to have an entire day where the children can spend with their fathers. We were able to get 18 men and their families, 30-some children. Prison staff was very excited about it. They spent weeks planning for it, as we did off-site. They had the wood shop put together toys for the children to decorate. And then they also put together a life-size sleigh so the families could have family pictures taken. Another 50 sat down and decorated bookmarkers to include with the books to be recorded and sent off to their children. Then they get to pack that book up and mail it off with the recording of their dad reading that. The kids and their families, they'll just sit there and play a card game just to have that interaction with each other. It's natural, it's not forced. That's when they let that prison wall down and the kids forget where they are. The guards could see how beneficial it was to the prison in general. Any effort that it took on their behalf was almost a labor of love. That whole day went without security breach. That was pretty remarkable.
What'd you do when you got me? You hug me? Give me a big hug?
I was nervous at first about what the whole experience was going to be like, but they love it. They love coming to see them. It makes the wait worth it.
I'm dizzy as hell.
I didn't tell him that I was coming because I usually work, but I was able to, take some time to come out and see him. So I was a little anxious and more nervous, like, oh my gosh, he doesn't know I'm coming. But the icebreakers, the games, being able to take pictures with the holiday decorations. It feels like you're doing it for us,
Our Children's Day was such a success This wouldn't be possible without the generous donations from our supporters, but we need more support. It really took the cooperation of a lot of different entities to make this day a success. But I think that everybody realizes that the dividends that it's paying in the long run are really worth it. We know that there's been excitement generated just from that one day's event. It's, of course, our hope that we can continue to do these and have other prisons across the country emulate this. You really can't discount the benefits to children who know they're loved.